It's a new day. Yes, MJ's Total Health and Wellness. What's up with you, family? It's a new day. Old school Winston Lee. What's up with you, homie? Salute to you, family. King Vonnie, 86 in the building. What's up with you, bro? Get him, Shawnee. Get him, Shawnee. New day. New day. It's a new. Yes, Lord. Yes. Oh, no. New day. New day. You said it ain't no music. Oh, no. I did it again. Hey. Okay. We're going to fix that. We
that. We ain't starting without the anthem. We gonna fix that. Man, my system be doing what it want to do. Me and my system got it. We got to get together and get us an understanding this weekend. Hey, we got to get an understanding this weekend. It's a new day. Yeah, we got to come together and get some straightening. Hey, appreciate it, King Vonnie. It's a new day. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, yeah. It's a new day. What's up with it, though? Day 5, man. We here. Man, we here. And boy, we had a ride this week. Man, we had a ride. I've had a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Man. Hell of a ride. New day. New day. It's a new man. New day. New day. It's a new. Hey. Hey. New day. New day. It's a new man. Hey. New day. New day. It's a new man. New day. New day. It's a new man. What's up with it, family? Shout out to the most intentional circle on the morning intentional morning circle on the planet. Let me say that again. We're going to get it right. Shout out one time for the most intentional morning circle on the planet. This is the Black Coffee Club, hosted by yours truly, Junior the Truth, man. Thank you all so much. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. Apologies for going early. But we got a money move, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we gotta be fast like Flash because I got a dash. Salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much. I am a DJ host, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JuniorTheTruth, and it's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. If you're really looking for me, you can come over to the hub, www.JuniorTheTruth.com. We'll get you there, man. It's www.JuniorTheTruth.com. It's there, man, live and direct. Welcome, man. All week long, man, we've been building something powerful, man. We've been building something powerful. I'm building me a home. Looking ass. We've been building something powerful together. This has been the week of Junior's 48 laws, or excuse me, Junior's 48 principles of peace and productivity. On Monday, we talked about the foundation, that being the foundation of self-mastery. Tuesday, we covered order and focus. Wednesday, we broke down emotional control and peace. And then yesterday, we stepped into power, growth, and responsibility. And today, we closed the week, man, with the final section, which is legacy and self-governance. Tiffy 2 in the building. What's up with you, love? Yeah. Legacy and self-governance, because at the end of the day, peace, productivity, and discipline, they are not just about surviving the day. They're about the life that you want to build over time. You feel me? And even more importantly than that, they're about the impact that you leave. Nobody wants to talk about that. I know. People don't want to talk about it. People don't want to think about it. But what impact are you going to leave? Yeah. The stability you create. The stability that you create. The example that you set for people coming up behind you. Because the fact is, man, self-mastery isn't just about personal success. It's about self-governance. You know what I mean? The ability to rule your life with clarity, with discipline, and intention. So today we're gonna close out the series, man, with the final 8 principles. And these are the principles that shape legacy. There's that word again, legacy. These are the principles that are going to help shape your legacy. Let's get it.
One, two, I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Once again, man, one time for the most intentional, most consistent morning circle on the planet, man. Salute to you all. Let's get straight to it, man. Principle 41. Dang. We on 41 already. That means there were 40 others that came before this point. Principle number 41. Think generationally. Think generationally. Many of us make decisions based on only the present moment, the present circumstances, the present situations. But the more I understand, the more I realize that wise people think generationally. Wise people think generationally. When I think back to my papa, my nanny, which is my grandmother, you know what I mean? Like the ones who were like actively there, my grandparents who had the hand in my life, the biggest roles in my life. They thought generationally. They thought generationally with regard to the homes, with the structure, with the resources that they left behind, with the land, with the skills, with the attributes, with the discipline. Like they thought generationally. Wise people think generationally. What you build today can benefit people long after you're gone. Long after you're gone. Businesses, assets, knowledge, wisdom, discipline. When you think generationally, your decisions become more intentional. When you think generationally, your decisions become more intentional. When you think generationally, your decisions become more intentional. You're very intentional because you're not just building for yourself. You feel me? Like when you are thinking generationally, like you just ain't out here just making any old kind of decisions. You ain't just doing whatever. You're not moving haphazardly. Like everything that you do is calculated, and you're taking into consideration the generations to come. That's powerful, man. Like that's powerful. And you're not just building for yourself. You're building for the future, and you're building for those that are coming after you. That's powerful. Number 41 is think generationally. Yeah. Not sure how many people do it. Not sure how many people are currently doing it, because I understand the present conditions. I also understand that there has been a very strong push to move you away from your families. You understand what I'm saying? There's been a push to move us away from our families, to move us away from thinking about our families. AB, what's up with you, homie? There's the keep us from thinking about our generations, thinking about our children, thinking about our children's children, right? But if you literally make decisions based on, okay, what are they going to do? What's about the generations to come? 4-ounce sniper, what's up with you, homie? So principle number 41 is think generationally. Principle 42, stand on principles, not popularity. Stand on principles, not popularity. Now this is gonna sound personal because it's personal. It is personal. Because I have been popular and I've been principled. I've been popular and I've been principled at different points in my life. And if I really have to make a decision and I have to make a choice, you're going to have to give me the principled all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays. Give me the principled life, not the popular one. I know it's a lot of people will choose to be popular, especially in this day and age where, popularity is profitable in a lot of instances. I've been principled, I've been popular. Give me the principle. Popularity changes quickly, right? Popularity changes. It's subject to change. Principles endure. When you principle, you're built for endurance, like you're going to endure. If you build your life around approval, because popularity is attached directly to the approval of others. And if you build your life around approval, then you will constantly be in a position where you have to shift with the crowd. You got to shift. You got to shift with the crowd. You feel me? And in a lot of ways, in a lot of instances, you find yourself saying things just to remain popular. Like you'll say things, you'll do things, you'll go with different trends just to remain popular, even if you don't agree with them yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You will constantly have to shift with the crowd if you build your life around approval. But if you build your life around principles, then you maintain stability even under pressure. Even under pressure. And the fact of the matter is that your principles and your and respect are going to last way longer than any sets of applause that you can get. Your principles and your respect are going to last longer than any applause. You have to stand on your principles. Stand on your principles. That's principle number 42. Stand on principles, not popularity. I feel like I ain't done with that one, but I got to be done with it because we got to move along. As I take a sip of my coffee that's not black, I'm an imposter. Stand on principles, man, not popularity. I've been popular and I've been principled. Give me the principles all day, every day. All right. Principle 43. Keep your word. Keep your word. You got to view your word as if your word is your reputation. Okay? You want to keep your reputation clean. You want to keep your word clean. Clean. Keep your word and your reputation clean. In a world full of broken promises, reliability becomes powerful. Think about that. Think about all the broken promises. Think about your life. Think about all the broken promises that you've encountered. All the broken promises. Think about all the broken promises that you've done. Think about all the promises you've broken. Yeah. In a world full of broken promises, reliability becomes powerful. When people know that you follow through, when people know that you follow through, then trust is built. You understand what I'm saying? And watch this. When you know that you will follow through, you build trust with yourself. And I'm telling you, man, in this world, if you can trust I'm about to start yelling and screaming. If you can trust yourself, man, if you can trust yourself, I'm trying not to cuss. If you can trust yourself, man, cuz come on, bro. If you can trust yourself, there go that damn poem again. There go that poem again. If by Rudyard Kipling, there's a stanza in it. He says, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but I trust myself like I'm lit, man. Keep your word. Keep your word. When people know that you follow through, then the trust is built, and that trust is gonna open doors. You feel me? Like it be a whole lot of people talking about loyalty. Loyalty is another one of those words that's vastly becoming misrepresented and overutilized in the culture. You know, similar to hating. You feel me? Ops, all this stuff that people say. Loyalty is another one of those words. And people use it, but they have absolutely no idea. They don't have the foundational understanding of loyalty. And I'm going to tell you, the foundational space for loyalty is keeping your word. Loyalty starts with keeping your word. Keep your word. That's principle 43. All right, y'all not talking for ain't nobody said nothing about 10 minutes. Are y'all all right? let me pause. Shout out to everybody catching the show, catching the live stream. Salute to everybody tuning in live. Salute to you all. Shout out to everybody catching the replay. Replay gang in full effect, boy. Y'all be in there jumping on the replay. Salute to the replay gang, man. Shout out and salute to everybody that's catching this podcast. Salute to the podcast family. Me La Familia. Salute to you all. Thank you all so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Podcast family, hashtag Junior Mafia. I don't think I said that. Salute to you all, though, man. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just making sure maybe it's too early. I'm on early. Maybe it's too early. Maybe something going on, but y'all ain't nobody saying nothing about 10 minutes. A couple of y'all ran out the back door because I didn't called you out. Hey, man. King Vonnie said he listening, reflecting, and planning. My man. Okay, 4 ounce that I'm driving. We here though. Okay, bet. Just making sure. Just making sure. keep your word, man. Principle 43. By hook or crook, man, keep that word. If it come out your mouth, you got to stand on it. Shade girl, what's up with you, love? Salute to you. If it come out your mouth, you got to stand on it. All right. Excuse me. Principle 44. Stay dangerous, stay disciplined. Stay dangerous, stay disciplined. Strength without discipline creates chaos. All right. Strength without discipline creates chaos. Salute to Winston Lee. He said, I'm in traffic. Okay. But discipline without strength creates weakness. Did y'all see what I just did there? Like, listen to me. Strength without discipline creates chaos. Like, that is the recipe for chaos. Strength without discipline creates chaos. However, discipline without strength creates weakness. So the goal is to have balance. Have balance. Stay capable. Stay prepared. Stay strong. But always, 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 always control your strength with discipline. Control your strength with discipline. I really want that to sink in. Like, a disciplined person with strength creates stability. And you create stability for yourself and the people that love you and need you and the people that are around. Stay dangerous, but stay disciplined. Just because you can set it off don't mean you have to. You understand what I'm saying? Just because, man, I'm trying not to curse. Just because you really a motherfucker, you don't have to be that. You understand what I'm saying? Stay dangerous. Like, people know they can't come and play with you. But at the same time, you don't have to lead with threat. You stay dangerous, but you control that strength, control that danger with discipline. So you stay dangerous and you stay disciplined. You understand what I'm saying? Every argument don't have to result in you threatening physical violence or end in physical violence. Every disagreement doesn't have to reach a point where you pulling your blade out. You understand what I'm saying? Every encounter that is not of the friendly variety does not have to result in physical altercations. You stay dangerous, but you stay disciplined. Stay dangerous, but you stay disciplined. I really need y'all to get principle 44. You stay dangerous, but stay disciplined. You feel me? So if you're dangerous, but not necessarily disciplined, I need you to go get you some discipline to go with your dangerous. Because that makes you a creature of chaos. Now, if you're disciplined, but you don't really have that danger, I need you to go get you some danger, because if you're disciplined with no danger, then that makes you weak. That makes you weak. That creates weakness. That is a condition for weakness. So I need you to go get you some danger to go with your discipline. I really hope y'all understand what I'm saying, because the goal is to reach balance. Stay dangerous, stay disciplined. But you always control that danger with discipline. A disciplined person with danger creates stability for themselves and those around them. Principle 44, stay dangerous, stay disciplined. Principle 45. Move quietly with strategy. Not every plan needs an announcement. You understand what I'm saying? Not every move needs an audience. In fact, the majority of the time, and I'm speaking for myself, the most powerful moves that I've made have happened quietly. I just popped up with it. It was quiet. Who was that? That was, let's quote the great contemporary American philosopher Jay-Z. He was on the song with his partner Memphis Bleak, and he said, you let your shit bubble quietly. And Memphis Bleak said, he yelled out, and then you blow. And Jay-Z said, hey, keep you cool. You let your shit bubble quietly. And then you blow. Hey, keep you cool. You feel? Hey, keep you cool. The most powerful moves happen quietly. Yeah, strategy, like your strategy, here go K underscore with his shit. Chess, not checkers. Your strategy works best when it's not constantly interrupted by outside opinions. How do you keep the outside opinions out of your strategy? You let your shit bubble quietly. Hey, keep you cool. You talk less, build more. Talk less, build more. Talk less, build more. Talk less, build more. And then you let your results make the noise. Then you let your results make the noise. Boxing the Barbecue, what's up with you, bro? Yeah. Principle 46. We almost through because I got to go. Principle 46. James Brown said it best, but you got to accept the cost of greatness. Got to accept the cost of greatness. Excellence requires sacrifice. Excellence requires sacrifice. I think that's, I'm gonna make that my I think that's gonna be my motivational quote for the day. I ain't finna play no games with people no more. Excellence requires sacrifice. And if you're not willing to sacrifice, then you can achieve some things. Excellence is not gonna be one of them. Excellence requires sacrifice. You have to sacrifice time, effort, focus, discipline. Excellence requires sacrifice. Many people want the rewards of greatness, but not the responsibility. You understand what I'm saying? I got this saying because I'm in this space where a lot of people think that they can do what I do, right? People see what I do, especially people that know me, and they look like, oh, Cal doing that, oh, I could do it. So people try to emulate the shit that I do. You feel me? A lot of people. The internet and the World Wide Web, the YouTube streets is full of it. You feel me? Like it's full of people who see me do stuff and think that they can emulate it. In my personal life, see people they see me do stuff and they say, oh, Cal do that, I can do that. Junior do that, oh, I can do that. So you got podcasts and blogs and social media and people wanting to be personalities and people wanting to talk sports. And so you see a whole lot of it. You feel me? But I am the person that I'm very mindful of people who want to do what I do without doing what I did. You understand what I'm saying? They want to do what I do without doing what I did. Excellence requires sacrifice. You feel me? So I've sacrificed time. I've sacrificed resources. I've sacrificed humility. You understand? Like I've sacrificed. Did I say money? I've sacrificed money. I've sacrificed a lot in order to be able to do what I've done. Like if we go over here and you look around, look at this. This is my new studio that I implemented. You see lights, you see the wraparound green screen. You feel me? I ain't gonna turn this so you can see it, but there's a sound wall back here. Growing with soul. What's up with you, homie? Ain't seen you in a while. Is you a cop, Jay Reed? You thought I wasn't gonna give it to you, bro? Is you a cop? Yeah, you might play a partner in the A, but is you a cop, Jay Reed? What's up with the family? This is sacrifice. This is a sacrifice. I went and built what I needed. This is a sacrifice. This mic, monitor, this sound, This is sacrifice. You understand? Yeah. So I'm always mindful, and I'm very skeptical of people who want to do what I do without doing what I did. That's it. That's it. Excellence requires sacrifice. You understand what I'm saying? And people want the rewards of greatness, but not the responsibilities. You understand? But mastery always has a price. And the sooner you accept that price, the sooner you begin to grow. Accept the cost of greatness. Like, accept it. Openly accept the cost of greatness. Yeah. Yeah. Principle 47 of the 48 principles of peace and productivity. 47. Never stop redefining yourself. Never, ever, ever, ever stop redefining yourself. Never. Self-mastery is not a destination. It's not a destination. It's a lifelong, continuous process. Every year brings new lessons. It's not even year. Like, damn near every day brings a new lesson, new challenges, new opportunities for growth. And the disciplined individual never stops refining their thinking. They never stop refining their habits. You understand what I'm saying? They never stop refining their character. You can refine your character. Salute to my sister, She Harstad. She said, I think for number 47 is my favorite. You can refine your habits. Growth does not end. The evolution does not end. Growth doesn't end. It evolves. You understand what I'm saying? Be About a Farm said he just sacrificed a little sleep last night to level up, working on his site. Let's get to it. Never stop refining yourself. Always, you can put some polish here. You know what I mean? Put a little wax right here. Nah, never, ever, ever, ever stop refining yourself. Don't do it. Always. Always, always, always. People say, oh man, you changed. Yes. You know why? Because I'm not ever going to stop refining myself. I'm going to change again soon. You feel me? I'm going to change again soon. Polished. I'm going to polish this. I'm going to polish that. Never. Never. It's crazy. And I'm a person, I'm always kind of a forward. It's almost like, well, I was raised by them people. So I got that old shit in me. I got an old soul. You feel me? And so as I age, it's funny because it's kind of like, my age is catching up with my soul because I've been there. But I remember running around in my early 20s, smoking cigars. You feel me? And people like, that stink. And now you can't, everywhere you go, you see people smoking cigars and engulfing themselves in the cigar culture. You understand what I'm saying? And now I've been more intentional with, more intentional. More intentional. I smoke my pipe more than I smoke my cigars because my pipe is a little bit more spiritual to me. You feel me? When I'm offering my tobacco, man, to the ancestors and my spirit guides, you feel me? And I'm blowing my smoke. I'm finna go get on my van and blow my pipe right now. Nah, man. Never stop refining yourself. So people be thinking I'm stupid because I pop up and I got a pipe in my mouth. She harsh that they think I'm crazy because I pop up and I got a pipe in my mouth. They like, man, motherfucker smoking a pipe. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with him? What? Never stop refining yourself. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. So it's just funny because, like I said, I'm not ever gonna stop. And people think I changed, or I'm arrogant, or I'm whatever you want to call it. I'm never gonna stop refining myself. I'm never, ever, ever, ever gonna stop refining myself. She Harstead said that pipe hit different, man. Like it's just what it is. When we were on She High on the mountain. You know what I mean? Everybody's, rolling up blunts and so on and so forth. And I'm smoking my pipe, putting that in it. And I'm telling you, She Harstead, like that moment, that time, like literally changed my life. That was an experience that changed my life. That's a whole nother conversation though. But nah, it's and it's so funny because a lot of my friends and whatnot are into cigars and stuff now, and they talking to me about stuff. And then one of them just said the other day, like, bro, like I just think about it, bro. You've been smoking cigars since we was kids. I'm like, man, I was raised by them dudes. I was raised by them guys. Yeah, never stop refining yourself. Yeah, yeah. Be About a Farm said, I metamorph. Never stop refining yourself. Don't ever. Growth does not end. It just evolves. Never stop refining yourself. Principle 48, man. This is the last one. Let me just get out of here, man. I got to go get some work. Got a money move. You see me in my uniform. you feel y'all see me logoed up in my uniform, ready to go get busy. Principle 48. Govern your own life. Govern your own life. It's the final principle. It's the 48th principle of Junior's 48 principles of peace and productivity. Govern your own life. It's the most important one. It's the final one because it's the most important. It's the most important. Govern your own life. A person who governs themselves is really, if you think about the words, and you words are too powerful, man. Like, I just realized in life that words are too powerful. Like, words are powerful. Words are powerful. I already started adding principles. So I just got 2 more I'm going to add. But I'm going to say this. Words are too powerful. So you got to literally start. Don't just talk. You feel me? Don't just talk. Choose your words wisely. And you also be intentional with the words that you allow people to use when they speak to you. Words are too powerful. And a person who governs themselves is free. You understand what I'm saying? You govern yourself. When you govern yourself, you're free from emotional manipulation. A motherfucker can't manipulate your emotions when you govern yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You can't tell me what to feel because I govern myself. You can't make me. You can't make me react to how you want to react because I govern myself. Boxing and barbecue, it can be. Bruh said, is that the same as mind your business? It can be partially. It can be partially. But the main thing is you literally govern yourself. You feel me? You worry about you, and minding your own business, when I said that, is a part of it. But it's more than that too. You got to literally govern yourself. And when you govern yourself, you're free from emotional manipulation. You'll free yourself from distractions because you have to actively govern yourself. You'll find yourself free from chaos. Like, you can't really pull me into a whole bunch of bullshit because I'll govern myself. You understand what I'm saying? And I've decided, and I made the conscientious decision that I will not be pulled into foolishness because I govern myself. I'm free from chaos. And self-governance is the highest level of discipline, in my opinion. Your ability to govern yourself, self-governance is the highest. I'm talking about the highest, the absolute highest level of discipline. I govern myself. I pretty much go where I want to go. I do what I want to do. I'm intentional with governing myself. I am 100% in complete control of my mind. And when you control your mind and you govern yourself, you're going to make other people uncomfortable. You feel me? It's not even a difference, boxing and barbecue. It is they're part of one another. So part of governing yourself is really truly minding your business, right? But for me, this is how I am, right? I look at myself first. You feel me? So before I do anything, I am intentional about myself, right? I'm intentional about governing myself. I am intentional about being sure that I am preoccupied with myself, with what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, where I am. I have these principles and values that I use to govern myself. And I govern myself against my values and principles, which is something that you won't see because people will say that they are all about manhood and manhood and responsibilities and so on and so forth. You feel me? But then their conversation will be different. You see what I'm saying? So like, yes, I'm all about manhood and this, that, and the other, but then your conversation will be different. You see what I'm saying? So like, I'm very intentional about self-mastery. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing that you don't get from me when you come in here is I'm not telling you to focus on anything other than yourself. And even when we have conversations that go off of the rails and we didn't jump down a rabbit hole somewhere, we always find a way to coming back to ourselves and really truly focusing on us. How does that tie into boxing and barbecue? How does that tie into King Vonnie and his journey? How does that tie into She Hartstadt and her journey? How does that tie into Junior and his journey? You see what I'm saying? How does that tie into Be About It Farms and his journey? Yeah. So we govern ourselves. So now if you came in here and I'm in here and I'm talking about celebrity gossip and I don't know what people talking about now, 50 and T.I. and I think Ray J and you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about all this other shit, then you'll know that I'm not governing myself. You feel me? Junior has stopped governing himself because he has these values and he has these principles. And this shit here is way far away from the values and the principles that he discusses. Govern yourself, and you govern yourself against your values and your principles. You can't say that you value your family and then your family is last on your list. You feel me? You can't say that. You can't say that, you value your relationship with your kids, but then work comes first. Can't say that. So you have to govern yourself. And governing yourself is the highest level of discipline, period. And you control your mind, you control your habits, you control your reactions, you control your direction, and you become difficult for the world to control. And that is what makes people uncomfortable. That's what makes people uncomfortable. But when for me, the more people get uncomfortable around me with their bullshit, the more peaceful my life is. Because peace follows naturally. When you self-govern and you govern yourself appropriately, peace follows naturally. I don't have to go everywhere. I don't have to be everywhere. Some of that stuff I'm just not going to do. Some places I'm at, like I told y'all, I was at my cousin's 50th birthday party a couple weeks ago, and we in there kicking it and chilling and so on and so forth. Then my cousin who was DJing started playing some music, and then motherfuckers started hiking their dresses up and start twerking. I got up out of there. You feel me? Because I'm governing myself, and I'm not finna be in here with a whole bunch of people dressed like old folks twerking. No, thank you. I'm in here with my kids. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm not in a place where I'm gonna have my family. I'm not finna have my family in a place where motherfuckers is cocking up they dress, bending their ass over, and throwing their ass in a circle. I have to govern myself. Govern your life. You be the governor of your life. You be the lawmaker. You feel me? You be the law enforcement. You be the judge, the jury, the executioner in your own life. And I'm telling you, man, peace will flow naturally. Man, I got to get out of here. So we just walked through 48 principles of peace and productivity over this week, man. 48 principles that's built from experience, discipline, reflection. And if you don't take nothing else from this week, remember this. Like, your peace has to be protected. Like, peace is paramount. Peace is paramount. Peace is paramount. Focus, you got to train your focus. Like, focus has to be trained, and your discipline is practice. Like, you have to practice your discipline. And the fact of the matter is, self-mastery has to be pursued daily, but it starts with the choice. Like, you have to get up and you choose it every day. You have to get up and choose it every day. Now, my principles, they're not about perfection. Like, the principles that I'll share with you all, they're not about perfection. They're just merely about direction. And they're about building a life that is governed by your intention instead of reaction. Your life is governed by what you value instead of what the world tells you should value. Yeah. So anyway, man, as we close this week, I'm going to ask you something. If you reflect, and some of you can't remember, so you might have to go back. So you might have to respond in the comment section once you go back and review them. But which principle hit you the hardest? Which one hit you the hardest? Yeah. And which one do you need to apply immediately? I know y'all been sharing with the week, but sum it up on this video for me. Sum it up. Like I said, if you got to go back through it, then come back and then hit me in the comment section. Those of you all that listening to the podcast, the replay, same thing. Hit me in the comment section, because the fact of the matter is, the real power of knowledge comes from application, as you know, and I've shared with you all that as an educator, I'm a practical application educator. You feel me? If it's not something you can practically apply to your life, I don't have no use for it. And I'm not going to give it to you, because if you can't practically apply it to your life, then it's bullshit. And I mean practically apply it today. And the fact of the matter is, in my opinion, if you apply just a few of these principles, you're going to see real changes in your peace and your productivity and your self-discipline. Salute to my sister, Angie Wise, in the building. She said she's going to review the list. It's there. Peace and profit, sister. Yes, indeed. Salute to the Black Coffee Club, man. The most consistent morning circle on the planet, man. Around here, we don't drift, man. We don't drift. We working on governing ourselves daily. Salute to you all. Thank you. Shout out to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. This show is brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. And this is Junior the Truth thanking you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. I appreciate y'all patience with me. I appreciate y'all allowing me to work. You feel me? And to work my way through these things that are in my head, being a soundboard, man, and willing vessels, in what it is that we're doing in this journey of self-mastery, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. I appreciate your intention. I appreciate your consistency. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. I love you, man, and there ain't shit you can do about it. Yeah, this is Junior the Truth signing off, giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until it looks like a paradise, man. I'm a high-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you, Guests all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality, yeah. So get in style with the Black, yeah. Company, to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman, yeah. Company, to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblack